Okay, hey Chad. We'll
Hey,
just get right into it. I had to refresh over here to make sure I can read the comments. Hey Arthur, thanks for joining us. And hey Seki, hey Bobby.
what's up, guys? What's going on?
Today we have a very special guest. I met him actually at Funnel Hacking Live. And he runs a seven-figure uh, uh, software company for agencies. So it's actually one of a kind. I haven't heard of their platform, at least not prevalently. And I want to bring him on here to serve you guys because his platform, I think, will help a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you guys own agencies or want to start a digital agency. So, welcome, Chad. Welcome to my group.
What's going on, everybody? And guys, by the way, I'm looking at the side here. I'm not looking at you. I actually have the live pulled up here, so I can see like all the comments and everything coming through. So if you have any questions while I'm going, you can just drop them in the chat below, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. I guess I'll start off just by introducing myself. My name's Chad Kaderi. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called DashClicks, and I also have another company which is an agency. It's called Social Agency. So I'll talk to you a little bit about both, but DashClicks is, I think, what we're most likely here to talk about. So Social Agency is a digital marketing agency, which most of you guys might be in that digital marketing space. You might be selling Facebook ads and funnels and SEO and website design and all that really cool stuff, right? So we do the exact same thing, and our office is based in Fort Lauderdale. Between DashClicks and Social Agency, we're up to almost about 30 employees in-house in our Fort Lauderdale office. I'm actually sitting inside of my DashClicks studio. I'll actually turn the camera, show you guys what it looks like. So I'm inside of my studio right now. And I dropped my office inside of my studio because I love going live and I do educational videos and tons of really awesome stuff, right? So you can also follow me at Chad Kaderi if you want to know more about me on Instagram. But essentially, Social Agency is well over 7 figures in recurring revenue. And then DashClicks, which is our white label wholesale division. DashClicks, essentially, what basically it is a white label fulfillment platform with a hybrid of technology and fulfillment, a hybrid of technology and fulfillment. So basically, if you just go to dashclicks.com, you can register and get a free account. Once you get your free account, you can go in there and you can actually fulfill orders through the platform, right? So if you go and you sign up a client for SEO, for Facebook ads, for building a funnel, you can just log into DashClicks, purchase the services from us at a wholesale rate, and we actually fulfill all the orders for you, completely white labeled, and it's all done through our platform that we built. And obviously, there's tons of other cool stuff in there. We launched the platform, I would say probably, I think it's October, right? So maybe like we're 5 months in. We already have a couple thousand users signed up to the platform, all organically. We haven't done any ads yet. I think we spent like $120 in remarketing ads, and that's it for thousands of users in the platform. So we're growing and we're scaling, and it's crazy, and we're so excited. And thank you for having me on, obviously. That's pretty much like the story of kind of where I'm at right now.
All right. That's crazy. I'm like trying to adjust my hat while you're saying that. That's an insane history. And hey, Angelique, hey, Andy, hey, Bobby. Yes, Angelique, I'm not on top of a mountain right now. I'm safely on the ground. If you guys are here live, hashtag live and smash the heart button so the rest of the group knows that this is going on. And this is all of our, my interviews are interactive. So if you have any questions for Chad, go ahead and drop them in the comments below and we will try our best to answer them. So Chad, you started this, you built up your audience first before you launched DashClicks, right? You built up your first company, Social Agency.
Yeah.
How long ago was maybe you already answered. I was trying to adjust my
Yeah.
hat.
So Social Agency, I opened Social Agency in 2009, so it's almost a decade old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's our retail agency where we offer all of our just standard digital marketing services to, plumbers and e-commerce stores and contractors and restaurants, right? To the end user, essentially.
And so 10 years ago, what was that moment when you decided to want to get into that and do that?
Yeah.
What were you doing like before?
It's funny. So Before I started social agency, I started social agency when I was like 20 years old, right? So before I started social agency, I was in high school, and then I did a little bit of college, but college unfortunately just wasn't for me. I was more of a hands-on guy. Um, I managed for the past like 4 years before I actually opened the company. I used to manage beach stores in Old Orchard Beach, Maine, up north. So it
Beach
was a family,
stores?
yeah,
Wait,
it was crazy.
beach
It had
stores?
nothing to do with it, but in the stores we had, if anybody has ever heard of like a henna tattoo, have you ever heard of what that is?
Yeah,
That's like
it's a
those temporary
temporary
tattoos.
tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was always like really like into computers and really like creative and stuff like that. So I started doing henna tattoos at the stores, and then we ended up scaling that. We're doing like 80, 90 grand in like 3 months in just temporary tattoos in each store, right? So we started doing that, and then I came down here back to Miami, and I opened up my own little henna tattoo shop in South Beach. And what I realized was I was sitting there and I was doing henna tattoos on people, but on the marketing side, like how to actually get those people to come in and get the henna tattoos and
Yeah.
creating all the brochures and flyers and all that stuff, like doing like business cards and flyers. So I started doing that. I realized I actually like doing that more than the henna tattoos. So I like more of like the graphic, like computer style stuff. So I started doing that, and I started offering that on Craigslist. Essentially, when I opened social agency, it was really a hybrid between printing like business cards and designing business cards and flyers and sending it to a trade company to print. And then also building out like Facebook pages, business pages. When back in the day, it's kind of when everything started, right?
Yeah.
So I did that for a couple of years, and then people asked me, "Hey, do you do websites?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll do websites." I started building websites, and I'm like, "Hey, do you do marketing?" I was like, "Yes, I do marketing. I can do anything that you want." I started taking orders and YouTubing and trying to figure out exactly how to do everything. And now I have social agency today, which is almost 30 employees, and we specialize right now. We don't do printing or really much graphics or anything. We specialize in web development and digital marketing. All the services that we like to do are basically recurring based. So we like to sell stuff that we get paid every month for.
Yo, that makes a lot of sense so that you don't have to keep on chasing after, your next dollar.
Yeah.
And what's interesting to me, hey, Nasir Dean, thanks for joining us live. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Bob. Hey, Simon. Hey, Brian. Ask us whatever questions you have, you guys, and smash that heart button right now. And I'm going to try to copy chat. Type 202.
202 in the chat.
Type 202 in the comments.
Go. What's going on? People always laugh at me. People are always like, and I did tons of so we have like this thing that's called Marketer's Mindset.
Yeah.
Where every week we go live on Thursdays here in our DashClick studios. I'll turn it again for the people who just came on. So like I'm actually in my studio. We have a whole studio in our office. And we go live from there. I do these whiteboard tutorial style educational series for 2 hours every Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. Right? And everybody that signed up to DashClicks, which DashClicks is free, you can just go get your DashClicks account right now. Everybody gets access to that, and they watch us via Zoom, via our Marketer's Mindset by DashClicks Facebook group. So like multiple different outlets that we broadcast to. And through those channels, we do all these educations, and I'm always like, to build up engagement, I'm like, drop a 300, drop a 400, just pick all these random numbers. And what I realized is because we go live and we broadcast on Facebook, I realized like when I get off the call, there's hundreds of comments, and you just see numbers, and what happens is it builds up the engagement. So I just do that, and like every post I have has hundreds of comments on it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's so valuable to your community. You're making me rethink the way that I think about GroupConvert. I'm like, holy shit, you're providing so much value, and probably the support that they need, probably they don't even know they need it, because an agency has so many components to it, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, Simon type 666. All right, great. Hey, Wesley. Hey, Sue. Thanks for typing 202. 202 is just some random number we chose. Hey, Andrew. I know Andrew Pavia does. He has an agency for specifically gym owners, and he's killing it right now. And he might use your services.
Yeah, I think actually I see some friendly faces in here that are. We have thousands of users in the platform already.
Yeah.
And it's only been 5 months, so it's crazy, and it's only getting better and better and better. We're just growing and growing and growing. We're excited, and we're amped up. We're amped up.
I love your website because there's only one place that you can do it's like free for life go, and there's like no other options. All you do is just you have to enter your email and get started.
That's
So
it.
that's really cool.
Easy as that.
So a lot of, as someone who doesn't own an agency, I feel like for your platform, can it be for anyone who doesn't have their own client but want to use the services?
Yeah, it's crazy because we have so in Dashlix right now, the demographics in Dashlix is a majority of agency owners, probably like 90% agency owners. And then those agency owners can be like freelancers, people who work by themselves. It can be just a mix of anybody in that agency space that's selling digital marketing services, right? And then we also have a percentage of people that they don't even have a digital marketing agency. They never had one. They're trying to start one. And at the same time, it's like, I know people that have like car leasing companies, or people that were in the restaurant business, people that were in the trade show business that are signing up to Dashlix as like an extra stream of revenue because everybody does marketing. Every business does marketing. Every business has websites, right? So it's like you can easily just go out and speak to somebody and sell them on SEO or running a Facebook campaign, go to Dashlix, upload it to Dashlix, and make money without really doing anything, right? So that's the beauty of Dashlix. We also just launched, I know we have like affiliate marketers in here.
Yes.
For all of you affiliate marketers, we just launched our affiliate program. We have a small beta group of about 150 people inside of our affiliate program right now. And we're going to be launching it to the public in about 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, our entire affiliate program is going to be out. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be amazing. So stay tuned and make sure you sign up to Dashlix if you want to be involved.
Oh, and the affiliate program for my affiliate marketer audience, what platform do you use for your affiliate program?
Completely custom built. So everything that we do, yeah, we don't use any outside softwares or anything like that. We completely built an affiliate dashboard inside of Dashlix that does all custom algorithm tracking, tracking links, cookie installations when you're sending out the affiliate link. It does everything from A to Z. It's all custom built.
That's amazing. That's probably better because
that
pack is kind of like super glitchy.
Yeah, like, we can do whatever we want with it too. That's the cool part about it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Just please drop the link. I'm gonna drop. Is it okay if I drop the link?
Yeah, drop the link. But stay in this live, you guys. Even though he's dropping the link, stay in here. So that's Dashlix. That's Chad's company, second company, his technology company.
Essentially, it's a hybrid of. We offer the same services. Social agencies are retail, and Dashlix is our wholesale. And it's funny because social agency, we actually subcontract the work to Dashlix, which is we're all in the same office, but social agency uses Dashlix, so our own company is using our other companies. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like the two kind of help each other out.
They do.
You kind of build a tool for yourself.
Yeah. So when we built Dashlix, we didn't even know that we were going to launch this agency platform for the world. We thought we were just going to build this awesome tool because we were managing hundreds of clients. So we were like, let's build this awesome tool to help us just organize and keep everything awesome. And we're like, screw it. Let's just add another 6 months of development and just give it to the world for free, right? So that's what we did, and it worked.
That is amazing. And guys, hey Angelique, yes, the link is there. Hey Sue, let us know. Let's type in another number.
Go! Drop a
450. I don't know.
450 in the chat. Drop a 450 in the chat. Pound it. Pound the love. Pound the love, guys. The more that you hit that like button, the more that you hit the love button, the more that you share with the community, the more engaged I get, the more amped up I get. Even though I'm already at a 10, I might even get to an 11 or 12. I don't know. You just got to hit the like button and get me there.
Yeah, smash the heart button. And so the rest of the group knows that this is going on. Hey, Nick. Nick does a lot of MLM work.
Nice.
So thanks for joining us, Nick. And type in 450 if you're here. Okay. So, I've been curious because a lot of companies, they start their agency and they start their own thing and they try to scale and grow. What was it that you did? Like, just tell me like one or two things that you did that you felt like propelled you or just kept you on the path to success, kept you growing.
I think the first thing was just creating a protocol and a structure. Because most people, when they have agencies, they're just like they're offering 50 different services, and they're using 3,500 different softwares, and they're going to these networking, they're doing LMM, they're doing videos, they're all over the place, right? So the first thing for me was just like, what do I want to sell? What's the most profitable for me? Great, let me offer those services. So we have like 7 services that we sell. That's it. We don't sell anything else. If you ask us, can you do this for us? No, we don't do it anymore. Like if it's not within the service offerings that we have, we won't do it. We simply turn it down. And the reason why we did that is that allowed us to propel, because we created duplicatable systems and processes, and we didn't need to hire an employee every time we needed to shoot a video for one customer. It didn't make any sense, right? So creating a process and a protocol and a structure for what it is that you're offering and how you're going to offer it is, for one, like our biggest kind of like excelling. And then building a sales team. Building a sales team, we had we don't have it anymore because we do everything inbound right now, which is like a marketer's dream, right? To have like all inbound leads, all organically, right, guys? We don't do any ads. So like the crazy part about everybody keeps talking to me, it's like, how do you build thousands of users inside of a platform and build authority and build trust without spending any money in ads, right? And it's literally just providing value, like doing interviews like this, and like people speak, people tag, people go, they sign up, right? So I did tons of interviews like this. Tons of people like to interview me. I go out, I take my time, and I do the interviews. I provide value to the community, and then people find us, right? So those are just a couple of things, like provide value, systemize and structure, and focus also on sales and fulfillment, which now you don't even have to focus on fulfillment anymore. You just use DashClicks.
Oh yeah, awesome, awesome line. No more fulfillment.
Just use DashClicks.
Angelique has a question. So is this program free to join, and how do you get paid?
Yeah, so good question. So DashClicks is 100% free software. So you can actually go to dashclicks.com. You can sign up for your forever free account. We don't ask you for any credit card. We don't ask for nothing. There is a whole platform which you can go in there. You can white label the entire platform all under your agency's branding. You can watch tons of educational videos. You can join our affiliate program. You can join our Facebook community with hundreds of Facebook marketers. You can have, there's a whole demo which you can showcase and prospect to potential clients. Like everything is free, right? The only time that you pay is when you actually need to fulfill an order. So let's say you sign up a client to do Facebook ads. You just go into the platform, purchase Facebook ads from us. Our team does all of the work for you, all under your brand, completely white labeled, and that's how you get paid, right? You pay us for $350 to do work, and you charge $1,000 for it, but you don't do anything, right? So that's the beauty of DashClicks.
You know what this makes me think of? Like a different demographic of users for you. People who just want to go in to use your Facebook ads for their own company.
You know what's funny? We have about 20% of the orders that we get in DashClicks are agencies signing up to the platform and adding themselves as their first client and running Facebook client acquisition campaigns for themselves. Purchasing our agency website, which is a tool that we have, which you can go right now, log into DashClicks and get a beautiful agency website for like $350, like a 25-page, fully built out responsive website with a web editor and like everything in there, right? So yeah, it's that simple.
Wow. And Andy Kroll says, whoa, what are you going live with? Cool software. Yeah, this software, I think it applies to just not agency owners, but just everyone who is doing anything online, really. If they want to run an ad, they can sign up and add themselves as their own client to just try it out.
So one thing we don't do is we don't really deal with retail. So you can't be like a restaurant and then come sign up to DashClicks and do ads for yourself. You have to be somewhat in the agency space, right? Or wanting to be in the agency space. We don't service retail.
Oh, okay. No
big
retail.
Difference. No retail.
Okay. Sue's like, I was thinking to do the same. So Sue, no retail. Can't.
I mean, if you want services, you can use our retail agency, which is called Social Agency, and then we can serve you there.
Okay, Social Agency.
SocialAgencyInc.com.
All right. Social Agencies Inc.com.
Yep, SocialAgencyInc.com, or just Google Social Agency in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You'll find us.
All right. Hey, Nate. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Andy. Hey Simon, what is your strongest and weakest niches?
Oh, so we just did like a whole episode on this. It was like a 2 hour episode, literally talking about niches and which ones are our strongest and weakest. What we go after. So what we like to go after is we like to go after people with high ticket offerings. So like maybe a roofer where it was like the job is like 50 grand, right, or something like that. So anything in that space where we're going after high ticket, and we also like to go after if it's not high ticket, we like to go after recurring based systems, right? So like think about like a medical spa that does Botox injections, right? Where they charge $200 for the Botox injections, right? Or $300 for a hydrofacial or something like that. We can go out there, we can do that, and that person that comes and does the Botox or the hydrofacial, whatever it is, it's recurring. They come back every couple of months and they do it, and we start building an actual audience and a clientele for the actual business. And for that, they pay a lot.
Oh yeah, because each person is hundreds of dollars per purchase. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, Angelique says, Chad, you just broke my heart. Only agencies. Sorry, you guys. Guys, if you're here, hashtag live for the live and smash the heart button. We want to let the rest of the group know that this is going on and this is bringing you guys value. This really useful interview, learning a lot. Nasir Dean says, thanks, Nasir Dean. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Let me know. Let's see, what other questions I have. Usually for interviews I have like a list of questions. But let's see.
Well, somebody else asked a question. Angelique says, "Oh, interesting. So we can refer clients to you, and we can make money even if we're not an agency." I think that like kind of piggybacked off what I just said. Yeah, you kind of have to be somewhat in the agency space in order for us to service you. If not, you just go to social agency. We can service you there. If you have like your own business, it's not an agency. You just want to do like SEO or whatever it is for that.
Yeah. And Simon says, is there any HIPAA requirement for health niche?
I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I wish I could answer that question. I really don't know the answer to that question. Right now, I deal with more of like the business development for the business. I don't really deal with production. I have my whole team, which is actually in this office. They deal with all that stuff. So I really don't know about like anything like HIPAA required. I'm sure that's some type of like protocol for the health niche, right? I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't even know.
Yeah, HIPAA is for health.
Okay.
Health compliance, I think.
Oh yeah, so all the campaigns we build will be compliant 100% with whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yes.
All right. Cool. And so, for how do you with the companies that you work with, how do you like? It seems like you hire people quickly. You just hired someone for onboarding.
Yeah.
Give me a kind of a day in Chad's world. Like, what at your level, what are you doing now in the day-to-day thing that to grow your company?
So me personally, I don't necessarily. I deal with building something and then creating a protocol for it, and then training, and then building something again. So I just continuously do that. It's just building the building blocks of the business and working my way up the top of the ladder, right? So for example, for sales, I'm right now working with Angel, which is our awesome new person who runs our new business development department, our sales department, right? So he's going to be, doing live trainings for new users who sign up to Dashclicks. So he'll be doing like a 30-minute demo and consultation with them, explain to them what Dashclicks is, how it works, right? So I'm personally working with him, building that department, building that structure, building the scripts, the protocols, the systems, working with the developer to build the actual technology that's going to integrate and automate everything. And then once that's built, I go and I build something else, and I start building another department, and build. That's pretty much my day.
Oh,
so more of like top tier level tasks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's I've always hear like in order to really scale, you have to have all the systems set up first so that you can handle the volume for when people come in. Because on your website, I saw that it says, oh, whether you have one client or thousands of clients. I'm like, what? You can handle thousands of clients? That's crazy.
So we have a whole HR department, and when needed, we hire right away. We actually have ads that are always 24/7 just running for every single position in our office, and we just have people ready to go when we're ready to hire.
That's so insane. Angelique, wait. Sue Ann has a question. So if I'm a marketing agency outside the US, can I use Dash Clicks?
Yeah, 100%. We're worldwide. We're actually Dashix. We were looking at the graph this morning at the user stats. I think we're right now in like 90 countries or something like that. So we're in a lot of different countries.
90 countries. So yes, anywhere you are in the world, 90 countries. Angelique says, so with this one, social agency Inc., can we refer a client to and get paid? No, that's just social.
Yeah.
It's Dash Clicks.
Yeah.
I think they're getting confused. Dash Clicks is where you refer clients, and social agency Inc. is where you're using it yourself, right?
Yeah. So social agency is if you own a business that's not an agency and you just want to do like a SEO or pay-per-click or build a website, we help you there. That's our retail agency. And Dash Clicks is we only work directly with agencies and we service their clients. So it's kind of a wholesale version.
All right. Hopefully that's clear, you guys. If you're here live, drop down the number 401.
Go!
401! 401!
Go.
This will make for a funny like icon.
You know what's funny? I guarantee when I am out of this video and you continue doing your live videos, you're gonna start doing the number drops. I am officially going to copyright and trademark the number drops.
Do it. 401. I'll give you a commission every time.
There you go. Every time somebody drops a number, I want 50 cents.
Oh my gosh, 50 cents. It's kind of like the guy that got a copyright on all the little bumper lights on on the roads. He gets money every single time that's used. Okay, cool. People are dropping in 401. Wow, look at this. It works. It works, Chad.
See that engagement?
Oh yeah, I want to know, how do you consume things nowadays? Do you already have like everything already in your mind what to do, or like how do you consume knowledge and information? Do you have a mentor? Do you have courses? Like what?
Yeah, I don't necessarily have a mentor courses, but I do a lot of R&D, and I do follow like the bigger companies, like Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels. Right, I was just at the ClickFunnels event. Actually, that's where I met you. Right, so people like I look up to like really like top level players in the game who I'm trying to honestly compete with. They're now my competitors, which is crazy. And ClickFunnels is not my competitor because we do. I'm actually wearing a ClickFunnels hat, right? So they're not my competitors, but we actually use ClickFunnels to build our funnels for all of our Facebook ad clients, right? So, but just like the way that he's building a movement and the way that he's building a community and the events that he throws and the marketing material and his courses and the whole value ladder, right? So like I would say like Russell Brunson is somebody that I do look up to try to build a company like that and bootstrap everything.
Yeah, because you are building a culture. It's like I look at other companies and I only got like a little glimpse into yours, but if you are going live for 2 hours delivering value and training and everything like that, and it's free, it's like, oh my gosh, I should be doing that.
Yeah, when we go live, usually when we're actually like broadcasting in the studio, it's a couple hundred people watching live usually.
Wow. And they're all people who signed up to Dash Clicks, or
you can only register essentially if you're signed up to Dash Clicks. I think we just recently opened our Facebook group, which you can register and watch through there. But like everybody in our Facebook group, if you join and you're not in Dash Clicks, like you're gonna join Dash Clicks within like an hour because everybody's talking about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. Hey, thanks everyone for commenting 401, you guys. And smash the heart button and let me know if you have any other questions. Let Chad know you have any other questions, because I want this to be so like interactive and a lot of value to you guys. I know some of you have your own digital agency and you might have questions. And this is, to me, I actually, because I learned about you, I'm like, how easy is it to get like a client? So I messaged my warehouse. I have another business. It's a physical business with warehouse and employees and everything. And just my neighbor, he has a water delivery company. And I'm like, hey, do you run Facebook ads? He's like, no, not really. And I'm like, well, do you want to like start marketing? And he's like, okay, sure. So it's like, so, and I'm like, okay, pay me like $500. And he's like, okay. But it's so easy to go out there and get someone, because the reality is so many people around you are probably so old school and have their business set up already that they don't even dive into Facebook ads or any online marketing now.
Yeah, and just like if you look at it, I think like I spoke recently at Ryan Stewman, if anybody knows who that is. Spoke recently at Ryan Stewman's Funnel Closer event, and in one of my slides on my webinar, I think it was like last year there was like $120 billion of marketing spent in the U.S. alone, or something like that. I forgot what the number was, but it was a massive amount, right? So like if you think about it, like every business, if you have a Facebook page, right, and your personal page, and you're friends with 500 people, I can guarantee you that 1 or 2 or 10 or 50 of them will have a business, right? So just something as simple as like putting up a post that says, hey, anybody in need of running Facebook ads to help scale their business, we can help get you new clients. Like doing something as simple as that automatically become a marketing agency, right? So and that's the power of Dashlix. You're able to do that now without having to worry about like that whole back end fulfillment. Like, oh my God, am I gonna be able to actually produce results after I take this guy's money, right? You don't need to worry about that. Like we have a whole team that's dedicated to be able to do that for you and provide all of that value. So that's kind of the beauty. I think that's really why we scaled so far. We found this niche that was like missing in the market, right? Like you always hear about like these good ideas, these companies that blow up so quick because it's finding something that was so needed that just wasn't there. So I think that's where what helped us like kind of like catapult.
Oh yeah, it solves a really big pain. And there's a lot of questions flooding in, so I'm gonna choose one, and you can choose whichever to answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can go down the list just so we don't miss anybody. We got some time to kill, anyways. I know.
Okay.
I know Simon asked if I have a client, could you build a 2CC campaign for them? I'm assuming 2 Comma Club. Yeah, we can. I mean, obviously, if the ad budget, there's a lot of variables that'll come into play. But yeah, we build funnels in general. So if you have a client that needs a funnel, you can just go into Dashlix, purchase a funnel, and we start building it out for you right away.
And Yvonne says, as a new agency, if we have a client asking for evidence of work already completed, can we have that supplied from Dashclick in order to secure the client? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, we actually have a couple of case studies already loaded in that's completely white labeled into the platform. So once you go to dashlix.com, register your account, you can click on University in the main menu. And then after University is clicked, you click on Case Studies. And there's a couple case studies there that you can use. Our team is working on adding more and more.
Wow. That's amazing. What does your Facebook ad service include? Setting up the ads or also paid ads? So
Yeah.
setup and paid?
Yeah, we do everything. From building out the ads to building the funnels to writing the copy to creating the graphics to running the actual campaign to optimizing the campaign, like everything from A to Z that you would need from white label fulfillment partner to actually do for your clients.
Yvonne says, damn, I needed that today and lost the client. Oh, shoot. You can always recover if it's a warm client.
Yeah, we have a good question here. Another one from Simon. Said the most consuming element in an agency is prospecting and conversion from lead to revenue. So I'm assuming I guess it's asking like just closing deals, right? So yeah, that is the most important part I think about an agency is going out and closing the deals, but then obviously it's fulfilling the orders, right? So make sure that you're able to go out and actually fulfill the orders. And once again, that's kind of where Dashlix comes into play, right? And then I think Sue had another question. What is your Facebook service include? Oh, yeah, so we got that one already. Oh, how do you price your white label services? Wesley asked. So we actually have an entire store with all of our services and prices and tasks that we do for every single service. It's all inside of the store. So if you just go to Dashlix, you set up your free account, you just click Store in the main menu, and everything is right there for you laid out.
All right, cool. And I'm curious about, where should someone start from step 1, like brand new?
Oh,
go to Dashlix.
Yeah. Honestly, and you know what? It's funny, but it's true. If you literally just go to dashclicks.com and you start consuming all of our video content, we have 2 hour video. Like I'll give you an example. Like last week, we went live with Bob Mangut. Okay, the week before that, we went live with Ryan Stewman. The week before that was with Arnie Giske. The week before that was with Jeff Hunter. We have Dennis Yu coming on, I think, in like 2 weeks, right? So we have like these massive influencers that are doing this complete for free. They're taking the time out of their busy days to jump on a 2 hour live webinar or live training session. Like even Arnie flew down here and actually did a whole live with me in front of everybody, whiteboard style, right? So like,
Wow.
aside from them, I also do lives, right? And tell you how like we blew up our 7-figure agency, like tactics and strategies. So like, just go into Dashclicks and you can, all of our content is in the platform for free. You just go to dashclicks.com, hit university, then click Marketer's Mindset, which is our brand, and all of the videos are laid out right there. You can consume all the content, and then also join our Facebook group, Marketer's Mindset by Dashclicks. We go live and we broadcast in that group. Like I go live. I know we were talking before when we were in the waiting room. Like I go live every day, talking about new stuff that's happening in Dashclicks, new stuff that's happening in the industry, like everything. And there's just an awesome group of people that are all inside of this community and platform and movement, and it's honestly beautiful. So if you want to start anywhere, it's starting with Dashclicks, honestly.
Oh my gosh, great answer. Hey Jelly, thanks for joining us. Simon asked, are you providing chatbot build service? Do you provide that too?
We are not providing chatbots yet, but it's on our future feature list. So it's something that we are planning on developing. We're doing a whole API with ManyChat, and we're going to have that available. It's just not available yet. It's probably going to take a couple of months.
Oh, all right. And guys, if you're here, smash the heart button and type in the number 105.
105.
105. 105.
Go.
I'm curious, Chad, what your thoughts are. I saw this Gary V presentation, and it's probably not different from the other ones he's done, but he's like, okay, I talk to the big brands like Coca-Cola, big companies, and I'm trying to convince them to put their money into, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and stuff like that. He's like, you guys should be afraid, because the minute that they get convinced that this is the way to go, then your budget and you won't really, right now it's like a great time to get in, and a great time because it's affordable for you now. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think he's talking about like ad costs going up, right, over time.
Yeah.
Ad costs for Facebook have been gradually increasing year over year. So if you're going to run ads, run them soon. It's supply and demand. The more people that are going to want to run ads, the more people that are going to want to give Mark Zuckerberg money. There's only a certain amount of people in the world that they can display ads to that are going to consume that on a daily basis based off frequency, right? So like, if you're going to do anything, do it now while you can, because ad prices are going to continuously go up the more people realize how valuable Facebook ads is.
Yeah, he's saying that there's another year or two. I'm curious about what your answer is, because you've been in the industry for over a decade.
Yeah.
And what do you see? How long do we have? Should we get in now? Just kidding.
Yeah, I remember when we first started running ads a couple of years ago, and Facebook ads started, we were getting leads for like cents, right? And now it's not cents, it's dollars, right? Talking about like 3 years later or something like that, right? And I think in another 3 years, it's not going to be $3, $5. It's going to be $10, $15 a lead, right? Like look at Google Ads as a perfect example, like the PPC style campaigns. When people were running ads, there weren't that many people running ads, right? Even though there's a lot of people running ads for Facebook, right? I'm just saying in general. And then now, the cost per click for like an air conditioning company used to be like 20 cents, 50 cents, right? Back in the days, like 10 years ago. Now, if you want to do an air conditioning company, the cost per click is like $50, right? So like you can see the increase, right? So, and I don't know when, unfortunately, I'm not a wizard or a magician. I have no clue. But I know that ad costs are going up month over month. So just buckle up and get ready.
Buckle up and get ready.
And drop a 303 in the chat. Go.
300. 300.
Go.
And smash the heart button.
Go. Smash the heart, drop a 303. Go.
303. Okay, 303. Hey guys, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We've had a ton of questions, and while you're educating yourself, you're also educating me about Dashclicks, and I feel like it's something that anyone can do if they have any kind of connection to business owners, which is they're everywhere.
It's
literally
that simple. Like it's. Craig had a question. So Craig said, "What new ad platforms are up and running or up and coming?" Sorry, I know. Like I think it was Snapchat just recently launched their advertising platform, but it's a younger demographic, so it's not fit for everybody. Honestly, that's really it, right? Like Facebook, in my opinion, Facebook and Google Ads are the most powerful ones. I know LinkedIn has an advertising platform. We don't do LinkedIn ads too much. I really don't know results from it, to be completely honest. Simon asked like a follow-up question. He said, do you guys offer Google, YouTube, Bing, and solo ads? So we do Bing ads, we do Google ads, and YouTube ads is actually something that we plan on doing. It's also on our feature list. We're going to be doing that in a couple of months too.
Oh, and what about solo ad? Oh, no, you just answered that. Okay. Simon says 303 is a bullet size for World War II rifle. Okay, cool.
Okay, well, you learn something new every day. You see that?
I know. I interviewed someone who consults for Snapchat. Like they hired her for consulting, and she's like, "Oh, it's really new. It's good for." It's good for early adopters, and it's great for apps. Actually, apps. Because
I can
with Snapchat, you can download. You can click download and get into the app.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that from Facebook too, also. But I think Snapchat, their demographic, just in general, is a younger demographic. I think it was like 17 to like 20 something, like really like young, maybe even younger than that. I have no clue. I forgot. I was watching like a whole video about it a couple of weeks ago, and it was like mostly like very young people, whatever that demographic is. Very young people.
The little kids.
It wasn't like if you run a business and you're trying to do like B2B as an example, Snapchat is not the place for you to go.
Yeah, that makes sense. Guys, drop the number 200 if you're here, 200 in the comments, and so we can let everyone else in the group know that this is going on. Chad is kind enough to lend us his time. He's very, very busy just every day building his company and providing a ton of value. Oh, Craig has a question. What about TikTok? Do they offer ads yet? I don't know about TikTok.
I don't even know what TikTok is, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you heard about it? You just haven't like looked into it, or you haven't heard?
I've never even heard of that. What is that?
Oh my God, they're huge.
What is it?
Well, I don't know if they have ads, but they're just huge company. They're just everywhere now. What do they do? They provide entertainment, kind of like Vine, but Instagram. Okay. They're getting really popular.
I will write it down. Okay. There's so many platforms and stuff like that. So, I mean, when we're in Dashlix, we focus on like the big ones that everybody uses.
Yeah. Well, TikTok is a younger demographic for sure. Hilton says, if I got a client for say Facebook ads in a funnel, can they get reports?
Yeah, so if we're servicing the ad account, then there's real-time reporting right in the platform, so your clients can actually log into the platform, and it's fully white labeled, all with like your agency branding and everything, and then get all the reporting in real time. And on top of that, we provide you a monthly report as well with all of your branding. It's a PDF report. You just fire that off your customer. So yes, and yes.
That's amazing. I feel like everything they ask, like 90% of what they ask.
Yeah, and it's also the reason why is because keep in mind when we built this for our agency. So we are an agency at heart, right? So we know what agencies are looking for. We know the struggles. We know the pains. We know the solutions that we need to provide the market, right? What the market's looking for. We know because we've run an agency, right? You wouldn't be able to build Dashlix if you didn't run an agency. It'd be impossible.
Yeah, and I was actually in Chad's live just right before this, and he created a whole department to figure out the pain points of his DashClick people. Even after being in the industry for 10 years and really knowing your clients, you're still working,
consuming and learning. It's almost like surveying the audience and making things better, because at the end of the day, if you're selling a product or a service, Nobody knows your product or service better than your customers, the people that you're actually serving, right? So if they're telling you to do A and you're doing B, you're not going to succeed. You need to be doing A. You need to be doing what they want you to do. You need to be following and listening, right? So I think that's one thing that made us really successful.
Yeah, that's awesome. It makes me feel very reassured to send my audience to you, even though some of them probably are using DashClicks. I don't know. Hey guys, let me know if you've heard of DashClicks before this, and if you're currently a user, let me know. Hey Moshin, hey Fakel, thanks for joining us. And usually, let's see. Let me see what other questions. If you guys have questions, drop it in the comments below. Ask if you're just jumping in, you have no idea what's going on, who Chad is. Chad runs a 7-figure business, 2 businesses actually, and one business is called DashClicks. It helps you just funnel in your clients and do the fulfillment for you if you have
do it all.
Do it all. One stop shop.
Everything.
And I figured it's super useful to just know about DashClicks, because normally I interview, digital marketers weekly before I went on my vacation, and a lot of them do run agencies, but they fulfill it all themselves, and they don't even think about outsourcing that unless it's like their virtual assistant or something. This is kind of like having this whole machine running in the background, and all you need to do is really find the people.
A lot of people don't, when you're looking at DashClicks, you're looking at the brand, you're looking at the company, you're looking at me, live. You don't see what's actually happening in the background. There's so much moving pieces, and there's so much. Obviously, without my team, I wouldn't be able to do anything, right? There's so many awesome people that we have on our team, all the way from our head of departments and our chiefs, our COO, our CFO. To the team that are building the Facebook campaigns, to our copywriters, our web developers, designers, coders, like everybody. Now our new business development team, right? So like, there's so many people here, and everybody has they share the same goal, the same vision, or else we don't hire them, right? They have to be on the same page, right? So when you have that many talented people in one room, all moving in the exact same direction, it's a beautiful thing.
Kind of reminds me of Billie Jean. His ads show his company, what goes on behind it, all the copywriters, all the people.
Yep.
Simon has some questions. Do you have clients asking to switch off ads because they can't fulfill orders fast enough?
You have clients to switch ads because of clients? Not that I know of. Do you have clients asking to switch off ads? I don't think
I think what he means to say is there's some companies that don't have the infrastructure to fulfill on what they offer.
Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have that issue.
All right.
we don't. I mean, that's the best answer I can give to you. We don't have that problem.
Mo Shin says, so I need to start outsourcing my funnels and copywriting. Can we talk offline about the whole servicing strategy?
Yeah, so the best thing to do, honestly, is just go create your DashClicks account. Go to dashclicks.com, create a free account. And on the bottom right-hand side, the beautiful part about DashClicks is we have free support. So you can just literally open up a live chat. I'm in there. My team is on there. We'll just jump in there. We'll answer any questions that you have. You can even schedule a call now with our new business development department and jump on like a half-hour session, and they'll explain everything to you too.
Yeah, and Hilton says he is currently registered, looking to acquire a client. It's free. You pay once you get a client. So
yeah, exactly what it is.
I'm amazed that it is free. So many things you need to pay, especially for agency stuff. Like you always need to pay some retainer fee,
Yep.
So that's amazing.
It's
Love it.
Amazing.
Love it. Drop a number. What number do you want them to drop?
Go. Drop a 201.
201.
Go.
201. And don't forget to smash the heart button. We're about to wrap up. Usually my interviews are around an hour because, I don't want to take up all your time today. But whatever time you have, it's so... I really appreciate it, Chad.
What we'll do is I'll answer maybe 3 or 4 more questions, and then I got to wrap up just because I got 1 hour before I got to do something, and I got to leave the office for the day. So we got another question that came in too. I'm halfway Ty Lopez marketing training. So now I have who for my marketing company. Exactly, yeah. And Ty Lopez is great, obviously, but we also have, like I said, tons of free training inside of our platform that you can just use to double up and just increase your knowledge, right? So just go create your account. It's a no-brainer. It's completely free. Just you get like it's like saying like it's like Ty Lopez. Like, hey, you want to pay for this course? Great, it's $1,000. With Dashlix, it's like, hey, you want to watch this course? Great, it's free. Just log into the platform and just watch all of our video content, right? So it's that easy.
Yeah, and I've seen Chad go live, and he's really, really active and brings so much value to his community that I'm very confident if you get into DashClicks, you'll be taken care of.
Thank you.
One last, if you guys don't have a bunch of other questions, if you have questions, let me know. But I do want to ask this question because I asked this question for everyone, and it's a fun question to me. Chad, if you were to start from scratch today, it's that 30-day question, and you lost everything, you lost your agency, you lost DashClicks, God forbid, but what would you do? How would if you were to start from scratch? What would be your path?
Yeah, I would still be in the same exact space, the same exact industry, because I love marketing. I'm a marketer at heart, and I love software. So I would build tools for people that make life easy. Anything in life that you can do to make life easier for people, they will automatically consume and eat it all up, right? So if I didn't have DashFix and if I didn't have
would you start a software company, or are you going to start your agency over from scratch?
Software. Yeah, I think it's because software can reach more people faster. It just by going down that path, right? And the cool thing about DashFix is we're both, right? We're a software company and we're an agency, and it's all intertwined, and that's unique. There's really not many other competitors. I don't think there's any competitors out there that are doing what we're doing.
No, and you're probably right now you're at the stage where you're just collecting customers organically, because so many people, if they hear about you, they're like, oh my God, you solved such a big pain.
Yeah, it's like we probably get like maybe 100, 200 support tickets a day of new customers coming in and just asking questions. And like you should see like the opening statements is like, oh my God, I can't believe this actually exists. This is crazy. I'm so happy to find you guys. Like we did a call today. I was doing a demo call with Angel, which is who he's running our MVP department, right? And we were doing a call, and he was just shadowing me, and we were kind of going through the process and protocol, right? And the person after the call, he's like, I just want to let you know, it's either you're a really good salesperson or this is like unreal, like whatever you're offering, right? And I was like, it's unreal. I'm not like trying to sell you anything. Like this is what it is. This is whatever you're hearing is actually true, right? Yes, you can go out, get a customer, drop it into DashClicks, and forget about it. It's that simple, right? So that's the beauty of DashClicks.
Sold. I'm sold.
Sold.
I'm gonna see if my neighbor wants to do it. But okay, guys. Well, let's wrap it up for today. And thank you so much, Chad, for being here and for providing so much value. I hope my audience will just start rushing into DashClicks and using your platform. If you don't even have an agency or anything like that, I think it's great to even consume the value and the knowledge that he has within the dashboard. Am I right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna, I guess, follow me and follow my life and see what I'm doing, there's a couple places where you can reach me.
Let me throw that up.
One, you can simply just friend request me at Chad Kaderi. Just go to Facebook, friend request me, and human. I will accept you. Or you can also follow me if you want to see like my personal life, like behind the scenes of what's happening like in DashClicks, which is like what everybody loves. I do a lot of stories on Instagram, so you can just once again at Chad Kaderi on Instagram. If you have questions about DashFix or anything like that, just go to dashfix.com, sign up for your account, and then just open up a chat. And I'm in there too. You can just ask for me. I'll jump right in and help you out. There's so many places that you can find me. And then also our Facebook group, which is just brand new. It's, I think, 2 weeks old, and we already have almost 700 members in there in just a couple of weeks. And they're all people who have DashFix accounts who are in the agency space that can go out and help you and answer any questions or provide value. And I go live in there every single day. And that's Marketers Mindset by DashClicks. That's the name of the group. Marketer's Mindset by Dash Clicks.
By Dash Clicks. Marketer's Mindset by Dash Clicks. Go and follow.
Go!
Into his group. Go, go, go. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for being here. And we are going to go, and I'm going to click End Broadcast.
Bye.
Actually, Chad, I'm going to click End Broadcast. We'll say bye to the audience, and then I'll say bye to you really quick.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Oh, yeah. If you like that video, then you will love all the resources that I have over at kimcdang.com. That is KIMCDANG.com. There you will find all my courses, my extensions, all the offers that I have, as well as a lot of free resources if you are just getting started.